Good morning. This is WXON, Detroit, Michigan, beginning another day of scheduled telecasting.
Yes, sir, we promised you a great main event here tonight.
Andre, the China
WrestleMania! Hulkamania is running wild.
My God, what a
It's how the world is watching.
Hi, muted. Yeah, that was an auspicious start to the show. Good Friday morning. It is Etep right here with you. The place to be reviews live. The settings aren't right on the screen. I knew I should have just stayed off camera this morning. Oh, let's see where we at here. Oh wow, that wasn't right. There we go. We got bad lighting or something here. We got bad lighting or something. Something's going on. I don't like it. There, that's much better. That looks much better. How's everybody doing this morning? Let's see what we got in the chat here. We got St. Floyd is here. I'm so happy I already overdosed twice, baby. Bless the fan. Tina Bojan, good morning. Phantasmagorical, hello, good morning. Brutal Morning with the best name on YouTube. What's going on? Fake Thai Dude, hail. Yo, what's going on? Bone is here. Jason Holt, Team Bailey. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Bailey was, yeah, I was never much of a Lonnie Anderson fan. I'm not going to lie. I mean, as far as like aesthetics go, like, no, yeah, evening to you, Fake Thai Dude. Yeah, I don't have any issue with her. I never did as an actress. I don't know, as far as like the aesthetics go, yeah, it was always Bailey. Ugh. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I got into radio. I was such a big fan of that show. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I was hoping to have a guest this morning. I was waiting to hear back from her, but we couldn't touch base, and that's fine. You know, it happens. But Nerdette's Newsstand, Nerdette was going to come on, Tristan. But yeah, so I'm just kind of waiting to hear back from her. If she shows up, because she popped into the chat yesterday morning. If she shows up today in the chat, we'll, of course, throw her a link. I'm actually going to email her one right now. Yeah, because I'll be doing some videos for her Geekly Gazette community channel. Good morning, Ryan. Roger Athay. Good morning, sir. Good to see you. Good to see you here. Hey, Nelson. Yeah, I know. I do too. I do too. Like I said, I'm shooting her a link right now, just in case she's like I said, available and wants to pop in and say hello. We're gonna talk some Spider-Verse, across the Spider-Verse, as it were. I'm not going to go see this one, you know, and after the first movie came out, I was really looking forward to the sequel. But, you know, after seeing the trailer, it didn't sell me, you know, and the kid didn't even want to go see it. But let's see. Let me see if I can get some of these lighting issues fixed, because I have some new comic books to show off. I went yesterday and did some shopping at a vintage shop, and I got some new comics, and I bought a Dagobah vintage playset from Empire Strikes Back. So I was extremely happy with that. $100. It's in the original box. The box is toast, but the set itself is, the parts are still in the original factory sealed plastic bags. One of them came open, but and that's fine, because I'm going to open them. It's going to get opened and assembled anyway. But here we go. Here's kind of my find. Let me go over here to the chat. Let's some different mute. Here, we'll go with this one. There. Let's see. Hey. Yep, I posted the Dagobah pictures of it on the community tab on the channel. Hail brightest day. What's going on, my man? Bone. Good deal. Oh, absolutely. Like I said, and I'll grab it's right there off camera. I'll grab that in a moment. But yeah, here's I got and it stinks because you're not gonna with the green screen, you know, some of them. But yeah, this is one of my guys. This one's what is this? 86. Yeah. I mean, this was $4. This is 1 May of '86. This issue 114. Then hang on, let me organize because I had him organized, but the kid and I were going through them. He was excited when he saw all the Spider-Man ones I'd got. Because I pick up whenever I can find some old Spider-Man books. Morning, Gap. Morning. Well, I just watched Latino Slant's immediate reaction. Everybody with him, including Chris Gore from Film Threat, said it was great. I was questionable about seeing it too. Yeah, I'm not gonna go watch it. I trust fine. Oh, absolutely. You know, that's absolutely fine. I don't like Miles Morales. I don't care about token Spider-Man. I really don't. But yeah, we got this one right here. This is 118. Yeah, Spider-Man versus the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. September of '86. Yeah, and then let's see, we got this is a cool cover. I had somebody on my Facebook post when I posted this yesterday tell me they had this one as a kid. I think it was J-Man. It was J-Man said he remembered this because of Electro here being on there. And yeah, some of these covers. And I was looking through the boxes of books that Carl at the shop had, and I was like, the new covers are nowhere near as cool as these. I mean, yeah, here's another. This one's got She-Hulk on. This is actually really cool. I mean, yeah, it's just a cool cover. This is 168, September of '90. Here's another one this is 91. This is issue 180. I really like this with him and Goblin. That one looks really fucking cool. But yeah. Draven, if you want a link, I don't know if you're working or not. Hail, good morning. But you can jump in if you want. This is 91, April of 91, so I was 11 years old at that time. But yeah, there's another cool Doc Ock. That's why I bought this. I was like, oh shit, Doc Ock. I'm like, yeah, these are pretty cool. So that's the Spider-Man ones. What do we got? Grab 6 of those. Anything from the 80s, I will absolutely just scoop up if the price is right. Like this one. This was the only old Iron Man book they had. And I was like, yep, $6. I'm like, okay. I wasn't even really looking at the prices. I'm just grabbing books. Like, I mean, it's like $6. So I'm like, all right. I had a stack of them. You know, I ended up buying like 9 of them. And yeah, this one was, this is another 1986 one. But yeah, I mean, there's Iron Man, and then, yeah, I had to get some Silver Surfers, because I've got a bunch of Silver Surfer books. What is this? 87, September of 1987. Little Etep going into 2nd grade, you know? But yeah, these covers are, this is another, let's see, what is this? Another 80, I think this is 88. God, that print, even with my glasses, the print is so small. But yeah, there's another one. That's a really, I'm trying to hold it so it doesn't, like the green screen doesn't really mess with it too much. But yeah, I really dig these cover art. The cover art on these. This one is, this is 80. This is another 86 one too. There, kind of turn that sideways there. I know the glare and everything, but yeah, like I said, man, just got some picked up some cool fucking books. This is probably, let's see, what was this one? 92. Yeah, 92. And these were like all $3, you know? So I'm like, shit, why not? Why not scoop these up? So yeah, that was the, you know, like I said, that was the book haul yesterday from the Comics and Collectibles shop, which, guys got some nice merch. He had a couple prequel era, like the Naboo. It was like a land cruiser with the turbo cannon, like turbo laser cannons on it. I was like, should I buy it? I'm like, no, you didn't come here for that. You came here for Dagobah, which is right here. I'm gonna grab that. All right, let's get this right here without knocking anything over. But yeah, like I said, the box for this thing is kind of toasted, but it's original. So I was like, this is pretty freaking cool. But yeah, this is, and then you know, you get this on the back, and you have obviously let me flip this over. You know, all your illustrations in such on there. Yeah. This is, Jason Holt says, I do like the world building and aesthetics from the prequel era. That is what my favorite part. George was great at world building. Like, for his shortcomings, George Lucas was phenomenal at world building. And yeah, Geonosis, Kashyyyk, all that. I'm trying to, yeah, here's, like I said, here's some of the parts. And this is like the little swamp. This is like the swamp thing. But yeah, I mean, that's factory sealed. That's Kenner in Cincinnati, Ohio, factory sealed. And here's the little Luke's crates out of the X-wing. Yeah, it's kind of neat. And what's even cooler is because I have a bunch of these. Coruscant was another one. I love these little booklets with all the places. Like I have, it's funny because I'm sitting here going like I have this one right here. That's sitting right there on the shelf. I have the repro of that, the ion cannon, and I don't have an AT-AT. I really need a couple of those, and an X-wing. I feel like a little kid. Like I don't have the Millennium Falcon. I don't have that. The Star Destroyer. That was so disappointing. That's their Star Destroyer. Like that is so disappointing. I have a TIE Fighter. We got Slave 1 because it's not Fire Spray. We need the Millennium Falcon. We definitely need the Millennium Falcon. Don't they have a yeah, you see the figures. This was my favorite because like I have a bunch of these as a kid. Like I'd go through and like, okay, so I'm marking them off. And then there was ones that were just like always impossible to find. But yeah, we have the assembly instructions for the play set as well. And this camera thing's really. This is why I need a new camera. But yeah, just kind of neat, you know. Original instructions for it too. That was included. So yeah, like I said, even though the box was toast, here I'll take it out. That's what she said. Wait. He said? Somebody said it. Somebody said it at some point, and it was taken out. It's like Elaine from Seinfeld. He took it out. What? It, Jerry. He took it out. All right. I'm going to do this here because I didn't want to move the green screen out again. Oh, yeah. Here's the one bag that the seal kind of opened up. But I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put it together anyway. So it's fine. It's fine. I blew up my Millennium Falcon with M80s. I was 12. What did I... Oh, my God. I've never... Not even the little green army men did I ever destroy any of those as a kid. Like, I was never like that with any of my toys. I don't know why. I just never was. Yeah, here she is. It is... like I said, this thing is fucking minty. I still see... said factory stamp. There's the writing on the bottom of it. And what normally happens is this foam right here is just disintegrated and gone. And as you can see, the only flaws, there's one little rip right there in it. So, yeah, this is great. I'm looking forward to getting this put together, which I'll probably do a video on it. I know I'm not a toy channel. I'm not, but I am a collector. And I will put this together, put it in a video, and, yeah, we'll upload that. And we have another Nelson who's in the chat, my amazing fucking tattoo artist. Good friend, great fucking guy, funny, talented guy, sent me another country song. So we'll have another Nelson music video coming up here very soon. So we're just gonna set this aside down here for now. It's nice having a dog that doesn't chew up toys and things like that, because I can set stuff on the floor, and she just walks over it and ignores it. I see you, Draven, you son of a bitch. I see you. I see you. So yeah. That's what we got. What did Brutal say? If you dug up the backyard of the house I grew up, you find tons of toys that would be worth thousands. I'm gonna go dig up Brutal's yard. Friends of mine. Oh my God, that is horrible. Morning, Papa Cotton. Morning. How you doing, sir? Good to see you, man. Good to see you this morning. Yeah, I'm shooting you a link right now, Draven. I was kind of reading through some headlines, and I found one, but I just, the news cycle has just been fun. The writer's strike thing is funny because it slows the news down, but honestly, I don't care. I really don't. I don't care. Because most of the news is like, I'm looking at it going like, I just couldn't be bothered with this nonsense. What's up, Draven?
Hey, not much.
How you doing?
I'm good. Despite working nights, I can't fucking sleep.
I was tired this morning. I was on Angus's last night, and that went well over 3 hours. So
Damn.
Yeah, I was a little bit tired this morning when I got up at like 5:30. So yeah, and then it's like, hey, can you come in and work today? And it's like, no, no, I can't. But thank you for asking. Thank you. I appreciate the offer, but no, I can't. That's great. Well, today's like the golf outing, so they were like, well, we might need you to... I was like, no, I'm not signed up to teach today, so I'm not coming in.
Yeah.
I'm like, my kid has like 4 days of school left before he's home with me every day for the next couple months. I'm like, nah, I'm not coming into school today.
I did watch Dynamite or whatever from Wednesday. I watched all of that. It was all right. I know the group is gonna have issues with some stuff, like normal, but I didn't mind it. And then the announcement of obviously we all knew Punk was gonna be coming for Collision because of where it's gonna be, but they announced that, dude, the fucking crowd, like, it was mixed. Like, a lot of them were booing, and then like there was cheers too. So yeah, lot of fans of the fucking Buckaroos and Twinkle Toes, huh? Yep. So it's going to be interesting to see the reaction when he comes out for the first episode of Collision.
I forget Joe's daughter works in now she's out of work but she's not a writer. She works in it's production, correct? Yeah. That sucks for everybody else, because the writer shit. It does. That's it. It affects more than just them. Papa says, I burned out one side of my Bespin Cloud car, melted a broken G.I. Joe in it to look like a casualty. My mom was not impressed.
It was like Meltman from, what was that, Action League Now from Kablam.
Oh, Etep and Draven had me looking at pictures of abandoned amusement parks yesterday. That shit was creepy, man. It was cool as fuck, though. Like, I don't know. Like I said, we were talking about that last night, me and the wife, and I was like, you know what they should do with Babalo Island? Just like I said, just throw immigrants out there. Let them. They can have their own sovereign fucking little 272 acre island.
Yeah. Speaking of like abandoned like amusement parks and stuff, and then like they had like the older costumes for like those things, like even like Disney and like some other, and they're like nightmare fuel because of how like obviously you don't have the same kind of materials and shit that you do now, but some of it looks really bad, really scary.
We'll show it. Grab some images.
Oh, let me look.
Wait. What is it? Gap asked, have you seen the latest Womp Stomp Films trailer for Nightmare on Elm Street, their version, and latest Friday the 13th Never Hike Alone? I watched the Never Hike Alone 2, whatever they had on that, because I've seen Never Hike in the Snow and the original Never Hike Alone, because that came out in 2017. 2017 or 2018, something like that. But those are both really good. I haven't seen the Nightmare on Elm Street one, though. Should we watch that trailer? Let's watch the trailer. Fuck it.
Yeah, I have the one image.
Yeah,
it gives you like Mickey Mouse like throughout the years.
Mickey's, he's changed a lot. He's creepy.
As far as the costume.
Yeah, that first one is fucking creepy looking.
Well, the second one is fucking creepy. That thing is like, yeah.
This right here, the second one. Oh,
this one.
Wait. Oh God, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, the first one just looks like a weird fucking furry. The second one looks like a cannibal Mickey.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
But yeah. And then like some of the some theme parks have like shit all overgrown, and they just like are like Babalo Island was like wasn't too bad, I guess you could say, but a lot of stuff like it has like the nature has taken back what was once itself, or it, yeah, words.
Let's see. What do we? Never Hike Alone. A Friday the 13th fan film. Yep, there's that. Oh, they re-uploaded that. Let's see. Never Hike Alone 2. There's a trailer. Do you have a link for that trailer for them, Gap?
What is it?
He says are they doing a Nightmare on Elm Street?
I don't know. Let me look.
Because I'm looking through their page, I don't see anything on it.
Who is it that's doing it?
I think he said it would say Womp Stomp. Yeah, Womp Stomp Productions. Trailer for Nightmare on Elm Street, their version, and the latest Friday the 13th. Yeah, like he's got it right there. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, let me pull this over here. Hang on a second. Oh shit! Does this have the? Hang on a second. Here we go. There we go. Right there. Let me fucking.
Dylan's New Nightmare.
Yeah, that was Nancy's kid.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Is it a story?
Yeah, it's a story.
Please tell me some sleep. Rex keeps him down there. The mean old man with the claws.
Dylan.
Sorry, Doc. What was that?
Oh shit!
Dylan,
It's the guy from the
really
original.
Bothering you?
Had a nightmare last night.
Tell me about it.
2 people died this time.
What do you mean 2 people died? How?
One shot himself and the other slit her own throat.
Why do you think they did that?
I don't know. Why does anything happen in a dream?
Just want to be sure that these dreams you're having aren't symptomatic of a resurgence of your childhood trauma.
They're not.
Are you getting your rest?
It's been manageable, Doc. I think I have it under control.
Interesting.
I like the aesthetic. I mean, I think it looked pretty good. The glove looked good. I mean, I don't know the makeup, but
yeah,
I mean,
the
I
masks look kind of.
Yeah,
Merkin's masks look better than that.
Yeah, it's difficult to replicate that because so much of the look was just predicated on Robert Englund.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's his face. I mean, yeah, under heavy prosthetic makeup, but it's Robert Englund, so it's difficult to replicate that with anybody else. Like they tried with Jackie Earle Haley, but that movie, I hated that Nightmare on Elm Street.
I don't even think I got through the whole thing.
The wife and I went to see it in the theater, and like it was, when did that come out? Like 2010. And
like
that was like, because we were, we fucking went up to like little San Francisco and Michigan, up to Traverse City, and I remember because she had like a new Ford Escape, and we were just sitting there clam baking in the fucking in the Escape right before we went into the fucking theater, and I was like, oh god, looking back, I was like, we had to smell horrible. And I remember sitting there watching and being like just stoned out of my gourd. I didn't even like the movie. I was just like, ugh. And growing up with the original franchise, it was so much fun. And then seeing that, and it's just like, it was depressing.
Well, he pretty much came out and said that he's done.
Yeah.
Like recently, like is like I'm done. So
I don't blame him. He can't physically.
He didn't roll out like cameos or something like that, like making a cameo or something. But as far as like doing another movie, he's pretty much done.
Well, yeah, that's it. Like he said, I don't think he can physically do it anymore. I mean, he's in his 70s. I mean, like, yeah, dude, you don't have to keep doing this. Nobody's gonna fault you if you say, hey, I'm good. I'm good with this role. I've done everything I want to do. There's nothing else I have to accomplish, and I'm gonna take my Super Bowl trophy and go home.
Yep.
That's shit. More power to him. Retire. Fucking, or like you said.
I just want to meet the man before he passes that fuck away.
Exactly. Like meeting Doug Bradley was fucking great. So it's like I definitely want to meet Robert Englund too. Fuck yeah. Like I think if we were gonna bring Trey, like he would, because he was Freddy for Halloween last year. I'd have him wear his costume and get his picture taken with him too, because that would be fucking sweet.
Nice.
Like that would be like Erica. We talked about it, and it's like, should we bring? You know what I mean? It's like we want to, but it's like we also want to be able to like do adult stuff. So he'll probably sit this one out, but it would be fun though to get him in his little costume and have him get his picture taken with the man.
That would be awesome.
It would. That'd be something he could remember too. He still hasn't seen any of those movies.
No.
No. No.
He's what, 6?
No, he'll be 8 in a month.
Shit. I'm behind.
No, but like I said, he's seen all the Halloweens, all the Friday the 13th.
Okay.
But it's different, Jason and Michael Myers, than somebody who can murder you in your sleep.
Yeah. I think I was his age, maybe a little older, when I first seen Nightmare on Elm Street, and I had fucking nightmares like crazy.
I saw Dream Warriors. When I was 7 or 8. As soon as it came out on VHS, we watched it.
the nightmares weren't like him, like seeing him. It was just his voice, like throughout the dream, like just following me wherever the hell I went.
That's the worst part of it, is his voice is so just it's haunting. He has that, but like I said, that's credit to the band, right? Robert Englund, he really did, like that. You look at it and try as they may, they're never that, they might as well just shelf that character. You know, it just
or if you're gonna do Nightmare on Elm Street, you could like turn it into something else. Like it doesn't have to be Freddy. Like you could do, because it was what, the Dream Demons or whatever the fuck those weird like worm things were when you kill or blew them up.
Yeah,
like those could like be like, you know, take over something else, you know.
For me, I'd just rather see the series just go dormant than spin it into anything else. I don't know. I just, you know, like without Freddy Krueger, I just don't think you have. I don't think you have a franchise. It's because that if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna try to take the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise and turn it into something else, then that goes along with the whole idea of titles being a mantle, like Spider-Man and like
That's
Thor.
True. They kind of try to do the mantle thing in two.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. Yep. In the gayest horror movie ever made. Yeah.
I don't mind too.
No, I didn't dislike it. It's just very, very gay. You know. We did a watch party for that one. It is. We should watch that one this month. You know. We should watch the fucking. Oh God, no, never mind. No, we're not watching that one this month. We are gonna watch Miami Connection as soon as I get my. Like I said, I've got the blue, but I don't have. I can't rip it onto my. I don't have a disk drive on this computer, so.
Well, if you had a wait,
I don't have a digital copy.
You could technically, or you said you don't have a disk drive on there.
No.
Oh.
No.
If you had an external disk drive, you could, and a capture card, you could capture it and then share it that way.
Yeah, that just sounds like a pain in the ass with extra steps.
I guess. Well, it's no different than like fucking streaming like video games.
Oh, I know. I have to get one anyway. Really, wait, what did Joe say? The Nightmare series became dark comedy. That's why the Dream Warriors was so good, because it had the comedic aspects in it, but there were still stakes, you know. Really love the Dream one and the Teen Psycho Ward and that New Nightmare were my faves after this. Wes Craven's New Nightmare, the one where he came into like the real world, that was fucking phenomenal. I really, really enjoyed that one. I remember seeing that one in the theater.
The Psycho Ward is that's 3 or whatever.
Yep.
That's Dream Warriors.
Yep, because that's when Nancy came back. Remember, because she wasn't in the second one. And wait, Camp Crystal Lake trailer. What is this? Is that supposedly the show? All right, we're going to watch this. It's probably a fan trailer, but I don't give a fuck. It's Friday the 13th. We're going to watch it. Well, it's not Friday the 13th today. It's Friday the 2nd. You know what I mean?
Just 11 days off.
Right? Just a fucking
and
smidge.
some change.
You know, we're a biscuit away. We're fine. All right. Here we go.
Oh, concept.
I had a child once. Sometimes I can hear him scared, but I never find him. There's so much violence and evil in this place. Nothing can rise above it.
Please just let us go.
It's okay, honey. It's gonna be okay.
If you're lying to me, I will kill you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, I fucking like it.
Nice.
I liked it. I liked the aesthetic of it. This kid that was 6 months ago. What's the Wilson? This is probably, I mean, it's probably yeah. I don't know. I think it's I think it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looked good. You know, obviously it's fan made, but I mean, it's got like, I don't know, it had a nice aesthetic to it. Yeah, I do too, Nelson. I think it's fan made, but I still give him credit for making the there's a lot of attention to detail there as I was watching that. Godzillionaire says, a real horror movie would be trying to get insurance for a new Camp Crystal Lake after all that's gone on there. Yeah, how much is the deductible? Oh, shit. Well, I think we're going to need a second loan. But yeah, can you imagine trying to insure that place? Like, there's been how many homicides there? 100? Just over 100? Did you add 30-foot high steel reinforced by cement and titanium walls with the machine gun turrets and air support at the push button? Yeah. Okay. Well, we should be good here. You're only going to owe us $600,000 a month for your policy. No. Okay. Well, we don't have a deal.
Phantasm.
What? I'll tell you. Remake it. Let's see. Phantasm.
Yeah.
Phantasm. I just watched it. Oh, they did Ravager.
Yeah, they did Ravager. I watched it, and it's like so like I don't know what they were trying to fucking do, but they do leave it like open ended, where like if they wanted to do more, they could.
I just watched Joe Blow Originals. Did a thing on Phantasm 3. I'll just watch that. I haven't seen that one in forever, and I own all 5 of them. I've never watched 4 or 5. I've only seen 1 and 2.
Is 3 the one with the black chick in it?
Yeah. Yep. Like I said, I was like, I thought I'd seen that one.
4 is the one with the frisbee with the razor blades. Okay.
They showed clips of that.
I fucking love the little kid with the frisbee with the razor blades.
Hey, Tolbat. Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is this kid?
That shit's fun.
What up, Tolbat? Good to see you, man. Why would anyone send their kids that, right? Hey, we're going to go to Camp Crystal Lake. Yeah, hey, you want to get rid of your kids, ladies and gentlemen? Camp Crystal Lake is the place to send them. Send them right here. I mean, the mortality rate is extremely high. I've got a Phantasm Sphere collection that comes with a proper steer, and I got it signed by Don Cordic. Oh my God, that's fucking awesome! You got a collection of those things. That always freaked me out as a kid when I saw the first movie, the spheres. I mean, dude, oh yeah, what about the scene in the one movie where the one comes busting out of fucking the tall man's head? I saw that fucking clip. I'm like, what? Wait, what? And yeah, like Reggie's the actor, he's pretty much like on his way out. So they have to they have to, I mean, I don't know if you can ever recast any of that, or would you want to? You know, that's what scares me about like the Crystal Lake. Like I've had a lot of apprehension because, like I said, man, I looked into some of the writers' room and I'm like, is this gonna be? Are they gonna muck this up? You know, that's what I didn't want. But Hannibal was really well received. You know, Brian Fuller is good at what he does, so I'm kind of hoping that this will be, you know, and a nice backstory for Pamela, kind of filling in some of that. That'd be all right. You know, I'm fine with that. I don't really want to see like they alluded to in some. I think it was like a comic about Jason's father. I think it was like Elias Voorhees or whatever. Like we don't need that. Like, but that was supposed to be in part 6. There was supposed to be a scene in 6 with him, his dad, like something. It was 5 or 6, or paying them not to kind of don't cremate him, you know, just bury him or some shit. I think it was supposed to be involved with part 6 in some respect, but yeah, I mean, wait, at least it's not Camp Crystal Lake next fall on CW. Oh God, stop it. Jason to be a troon.
Oh God, but that Phantasm, the last one, they do like shit with fucking different dimensions and shit, and there was always like the one dimension that they did with the little people, but this is like multiple dimensions. Like one's like this post-apocalyptic thing, and then one is him in this where like basically nothing ever happened, and he's like in a old folks home, and then
really?
and then the other one is where it's not post-apocalyptic, I don't think, but he's like, it's him where he just came out of the same place that he went to try to get Mike or whatever at the end of 4.
Okay.
It's him basically just coming back out and picking up where that left off.
All right.
And it like overlaps like the whole movie. It's fucking weird.
Yeah. It sounds like a muddled concept.
The fact that it was in development hell like for so long, like they had stuff filmed, and then, you know, I think they filmed all this shit for Angus Grimm or whatever before he passed away, and then they, you know, muddled the rest of it together.
Yeah, it's a cobbled together Frankenstein's nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Joe's Atmosphere says Baron Corbin could play the tall man. You know what? I don't know why he hasn't done that yet. Tried like actually like horror. I mean, really, like they don't do anything with him on WWE. You know, I mean, why the hell not?
You know, like most of the roster, they don't do anything with him.
Yeah. What is? Oh, hang on a second. This is from Phantasm 2. Hang on, I'm trying to get to a.
Phantasm. She's a bitch to find, to watch, or buy too, unless you buy like the collection or whatever.
That's what I did. I bought the 5-pack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bought it I was supposed to review the whole series a couple of years ago in October, but I didn't do any of them. Hang on, here we go.
The original boy before God of War.
Yep. Show anymore, but that's freaking that the effects. Dude, think about the time when those came out, the effects they had to use for those. I mean, it's cool. It really is. They did someone started Pride Sodomy month early. What up, CJP? Sodomy month. Do we get Gamora month? No, nothing for a Gamora joke?
No.
Okay. All right.
No.
Sorry. Son of a bitch. Check this out. This is funny. So, you know where he's talking about blaming white men for everything, right? Well, in Let's Blame White Men news, Jane Fonda. Look at why does she look like a Dick Tracy villain?
Oh, this is old, isn't it? We covered this a while back.
Did we talk about this at Cannes?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we talked about this a while ago.
I couldn't remember if I thought this. That's what I was kind of looking. I thought it might be something new.
Ask you.
Fucking ads. Let's see. Unfortunately, the people that have the least responsibility for it are hit the hardest. The global South, people on the islands, poor people of color. It's a tragedy we have to absolutely stop. We have to arrest and jail those men. They're all men responsible for the crisis. What an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
What an idiot. Like, why is Jane Fonda... she's like 170 years old. Why does anybody take her seriously? It's just like, Mima, go back to the home.
God damn it.
What a joke. I love Corbin as the lone wolf. Shame they shaved his head. He had the most protected move in a long time. Yeah, he does have a good finisher, but they just never did anything good with him, really. What do AngelousDraven and Samoa Joe at Sacrifice have in common? They're both going downs.
Jesus.
Jane Fonda is a Dick Tracy. She looks like a Dick Tracy villain.
Fucking Eddie Kingston is in that Fight Forever game, and I'm just putting myself in a match against him and just beating the ever-living shit out of him.
Oh, hang on a second. He's here. I think he's still back here now. There he is. Here he is, Nelson. Here he is. Hi, I'm Ted Turner, and I was married to that bitch that looked like a Dick Tracy villain. You might know her as Jane Fonda. I just know her as the bitch who took half of CNN.
Don't forget to colorize the moon.
I colorized the moon, and I own Casablanca, and I colorized that too. You might even say I've colorized 13% of the population. That's a joke.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, that's good.
Ted just makes me nervous sitting there with his mouth open like that. Look at him. Ah! Ted!
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego reboot?
Wait, what?
The cartoon that they did on what was that, Netflix or some shit? Is that what you're talking about, Brutal?
Did they do a new fucking Carmen Sandiego?
Carmen Sandiego.
Ted Turner, series. The Bond villain in Tomorrow Never Dies.
From 2019 that they did.
Yeah. I'll get you this time, Mr. Bond. You think you can stop Don Lemon and Jeffrey Toobin? Ah, take that.
Yeah, this was
Let
me. Sorry. I'm boomering it.
Yeah, good job.
Oh, yeah, right? I need a third monitor is my problem.
I need sleep is what I need.
Yeah, this is old. It came out in 2019. Is this what you're talking about? Brutal.
Yeah, because Jane Fonda looked like Carmen. That's what it was. Because of her. Jane Fonda. Hang on. Let's go back over here to Jane Fonda. There. Hang on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She does. Oh, my God.
Look at her eyes.
Can we go back in time and go to get the Barbarella Jane Fonda back and just put her in a time capsule and fall her out whenever we need to have a good time.
They're gonna have wait, what do you say? A live action. Joe says a live action version of Carmen is either out or in the works. I've seen a trailer. They're gonna have Michelle Rodriguez play her. Yeah, can we get a Latina Michelle Rodriguez? Wait, what? No, not Michelle Rodriguez. She's kind of old for this. No, Michelle Rodriguez. Why? Just because we want somebody who can't emote.
She does have the same facial expressions of pretty much everyone.
Oh, absolutely. She was Brie Larson before Brie Larson was Brie Larson. Except I find her very attractive. I don't know why.
She is kind of attractive. Her and Charlize Theron whooped the shit out of each other in Fast X.
You know, Charlize Theron, I'm not going to lie. You know, she's a good actress, absolutely beautiful, but then she had sex with Sean Penn and hung out with El Chapo, and I'm just like, I can't even look at you. You had sex with Sean Penn. Like, and not like young Sean Penn, like old, I look like sagging shoe leather that got wet and left out in the sun like Magda from Something About Mary Sean Penn, who's a fucking, like, real-life Spicoli, but a communist. Speaking of communists, that's my ex-wife, Jane Fonda. Or as we like to call her, Hanoi Jane.
Jane Fonda.
Forget that last message. It didn't make sense. Can we redo that? No, we're live, pal. It has to be Michelle Rodriguez because Rosie Perez is too old. See, that's why that's why they're so insistent on like getting Sasha Calais in as like Supergirl because she's going to be the next Michelle Rodriguez. It's like she's very attractive but can't emote, and they need to let her have her hair grow back though, because the Oliver Platt haircut from Ready to Rumble, it's not doing it. It's not doing it. It's not a good look.
That's a good movie, despite what people say. Ready to Rumble.
Ready to Rumble? Fuck yeah, that movie's awesome. You know, I need to buy a copy. I'm going to order a copy of that today. I'm going to order a copy of that. I need to. I'm shocked.
Triple Decker cage, too, in it.
Yep. Yes, it does. And it has such a great cast of WCW wrestlers in it. Sid. I wonder if Sid stabbed anybody backstage during the making of that. All right, in this scene, Sid's like, I'm going to stab somebody. They're like, no, Sid, you're going to go through the door with Perry Saturn and Bam Bam, and then Martin Landau's going to beat you. Wasn't it Martin Landau? It was Sal Bandini?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was Martin Landau. You're going to get beat up by Sal Bandini. And then I stab him.
DDP the bad guy in that?
Yeah. Yep. That was great having Paige play the fucking villain. It really was. It was great. Oliver Platt feuding with Diamond Dallas Page. I will rule you. I will reign supreme. I'm betting when she dies, they will never show her grave, as the amount of pee in the cemetery would be legendary. Oh, yeah. Her grave... Oh, nobody wants to just... Yeah, there's a lot. You know, her grave would be like a. Never mind. That's a bad R. Kelly joke. It would look like Aaliyah on her wedding night with R. Kelly. I know that's kind of a tasteless joke, but stay with me, folks. Stay with me. It works and it makes sense and it's funny if you think about it. Joe's Atmosphere. Speaking of Michelle, watched D&D last night. I was pleasantly surprised. The wife and kid watched it. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to watch it.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Chris Fisk.
I was gonna say everybody I've talked to except for Chris Fisk has liked it. So
he didn't like the new fucking Evil Dead either. And yeah,
to be fair, I have no idea. I really don't have much of an opinion on the Evil Dead.
Because there's one character that's kind of like, I'm assuming the actress is trans, but they in the movie they don't like say that they're trans or anything. They just kind of leave it up to the viewer to like decide what you think they are.
Yeah.
And I'm all right with that. And it doesn't have any bearing on the plot or anything. So it's like, whatever. And
okay,
Chris is like anti everything when it comes to that kind of stuff. So he's just like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah. There's a price you pay for being that based. Yeah, Chris didn't even like the Mario movie, says Godzilla.
Yeah, exactly.
He was not a fan. But we love him anyway.
We do. But we're gonna throw down at some point.
Look at a choose your own genitalia adventure. That's just called living in modern society these days, I think, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and it gets thrown into a wood chipper later anyway, so it's like everybody wins.
Well, that is a win when you get thrown into the animal bathing enthusiast group disposal machine.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I can reapply for monetization today too. I almost forgot about that. Is that bad? I almost forgot about that.
How's the Subscribe Star doing anyway?
Let's check. It's been a couple days since I went over there. Let's take a look here. We've 3.
Let's see if they unblocked my fucking stream from the other day.
Oh, did you get that edited out?
Yeah, I did use their thing or whatever to just cut it. Oh, there it is. Oh nope, it's still blocked.
Nelson, this is this guy. Somebody clip this. Where are we at? 1 hour, 0 minutes, and like 8 seconds when Nelsmith is in. Chris Fisk and the Overton window concept have been making sweet love every night, yo.
Okay, so I'm trimming the last segment out now.
All right, so it'll be unblocked.
It's unblocked then, but by that point, it's fucking too late. Like,
Joe says Paramount's winning the streaming war, and I have Paramount. They do have some good content on there. We're looking for a movie to watch last night. Couldn't find anything on the competition. Chose D&D over Untouchables and Courage Under Fire. I haven't watched The Untouchables in a while. That's a great movie.
I don't remember that movie.
Yep, Max has The Untouchables with Kevin Costner and Robert De Niro and Sean Connery.
Oh, yeah. Isn't Ray Liotta
Al Capone
too? No.
Ray Liotta is not in Untouchables.
I always get that in Goodfellas or whatever the fuck mixed up.
Goodfellas, Casino.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Across the Spider-Verse or whatever. So this is the... Yeah, I know.
Are you seeing that?
No.
Trey doesn't want to see it?
No. I don't. Well, I told him if he's going to go see it, his mom can take him.
Okay.
So I said, I don't really want to go. We didn't go to the theater to see the first one. But Across the Spider-Verse earned $17 million Thursday. Second best preview night ever for an animated film. Yeah, $17.35 million. That's a second after the Incredible 2's 18.5. So, yeah. What is this Boogeyman movie?
Basically,
it's on Hulu?
I don't know if it's on Hulu, but it's from Hulu.
Oh.
But it's on the big screen. But basically, there's this like thing you can't see unless like you're not looking at it or some shit, and it's like stalking this kid or whatever. It looks interesting. It's a horror movie, obviously.
Yeah, that's it. I like what I'm hearing. Yeah, Connery won an Oscar for that movie.
The kid's like looking under the bed, and they shine off light or whatever, and then they push this ball under the bed, and it like goes or like it doesn't hit like it like hits. I guess it hits something, but there's nothing there, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can't see it in like the light, but then when you're not like at night, it like it's weird.
The Boogeyman is from Stephen King. Fucking crazy leftist. Fuck Stephen King.
Mm-hmm.
But no, the movie I I think it sounds cool. Like I said, I was like, damn, this sounds pretty cool. I wish it was playing somewhere near me. I'd go check it out. But
they'll do certain, like in the trailer, they'll show it, and it's like just the eyes. Like there'll be like a glint of just the eyes. So
okay. All right, I like that. I don't want to see everything in the trailer. I hate when movies do that. It was like Shazam 2. Like they just gave away everything up front in the trailer, and I hate that. I really do.
I might watch that today. I gotta set up my stream too for later tonight.
Or what, Shazam?
Shazam.
You haven't seen it yet? It's worth a watch.
It's on Max. I haven't booted up Max since I switched it over.
Yeah, it's worth a watch. It's not, like I said, it's not terrible. But they did give the whole movie away in the fucking trailers, though. You know, in the theatrical trailer.
I don't think I've seen all the trailers, so.
Oh, well, that's great for you then.
I think I might have seen the first. I try to avoid trailers as much as possible, like, because, like you said, they spoil the whole fucking movie in the trailer.
Yeah.
Like, the less I see of the trailer, the better. Unless it's something, like, I'm really into, then I'm going to watch all the trailers for it because I'm into it. And even if I see a bunch of shit from it, it's not going to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I might have something here. I'm waiting for this fucking article to load. Oh, holy shit! So this is all right. Hang on. I'm gonna share. I gotta share this article. It came across my this news app I have on my phone, and the article deals with Chrissy Mayer, who was apparently on the Eric Bowling show. If you know who Eric Bowling is, he used to be on Fox Business years ago. I used to watch it with my dad all the time, like the financial news and stuff like that. So we're gonna take a look at this. Hang on a second here. All right. Oh, good. They got a clip, too, from the show. All right. So, and mind you, this is a Huffington Post article, so they're fucking trash, basically. But Chrissy Mayer here. We all know who Chrissy Mayer is. A comic on Newsmax is getting panned on Twitter after making what critics condemned as an overtly racist joke about fried chicken on Thursday. Chrissy Mayer, a comedian who attended Donald Trump's pre-riot January 6th rally in Washington. What? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
These fucking people are serious too. It's funny.
Pre-riot, Jesus. I'm gonna have to get my friend Jimmy Joe Bobby Earnhardt to comment on that. Jimmy Joe Bobby Earnhardt might have a few choices
too, where everybody had mint juleps and fucking danced around or whatever.
I do declare these drinks are great. That was the most enjoyable insurrection I have ever attended. They're talking about Chick-fil-A. So the fast food company, once beloved by conservatives, has become the latest target of right-wing cancel culture. Economic backlash by customers who don't want to purchase a product is not cancel culture.
Yeah, because they're pushing diversity, inclusion, or some shit.
Yeah,
thing, and that's why they're,
Yep.
Which is funny because the people that were complaining about them because they give money to what are they conversion camps or whatever.
Yeah.
They won't eat there, but now they're probably like, let's go there. So it's like, are you really doing anything?
Right. The two stupids cancel each other out.
Mm-hmm.
They have a fairly standard workplace policy on diversity, equity, and inclusion have no place in in the world of business. They don't. And I mean that not as
our work is pushing that shit too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that not in a way like, oh, you can't have a diverse array of people there. No, I mean that as you have an organically diverse group. Like the best people who are qualified for the jobs get the jobs. You don't get a job because of what's between your legs or what fucking melanin count you have. That's just fucking stupid. The right freaked out further after video resurfaced of CEO Dan Cathy shining a black man's shoes as he spoke out against racism in 2020. After the murder of George Floyd, well, George Floyd was a piece of shit. And nobody fucking cared until the motherfucker got killed by a bigger piece of shit than him. Mayer called the clip humiliating before taking it further. I'm hesitant to make a fried chicken joke, but they sell fried chicken. I don't know how much more inclusive we can get here. Let's watch the clip. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Let's see.
It's funny too because Nordstrom, they were doing the diversity inclusion thing, and the same like fucking art, or like usually they give you like a memo or like handout or whatever for the employees. The same thing. They're like, oh, we want to have this many of this, and this, but we don't want to have favoritism either. But isn't hiring based on this favoritism? Like you're contradicting your whole philosophy here.
Well, they say you can't discriminate based on, race, sex, creed, blah, 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 religion, but you can hire based on that. So that makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty ridiculous to just assume that Chick-fil-A, I mean, I'm hesitant to make a fried chicken joke, but they sell fried chicken. I don't know how much more inclusive we can get here.
She's not wrong.
She's out of line, but she's right. And then there's this old fuck, Keith Olbermann, who nobody cares about. Being overtly and proudly racist. I'm Keith Olbermann. Oh my God. Yikes. I hate when people say, yikesies. Oh my God, yikesies. Yikes level off the chartsies. Drop the dog whistle and went straight for the bullhorn. Fucking morons. Like, and I'm not white knighting for Chrissy Mayer because I don't give a fuck. I don't genuinely give a fuck about the clique of people that she fucking associates with. To be honest with you, I don't. But it's just kind of funny. That sexy as Etep say my name, baby. Apparently I did. We were speaking of the CEO of Chick-fil-A shining a black man's shoes shortly after the murder of George Floyd by a even bigger douchebag than him, Derek Chauvin, who, like I said, we've always condemned him. We've always condemned Derek Chauvin's actions. Yep. It's funny, they think just because you weren't like out singing the praises of somebody, who was a criminal, that you were, and it's like, what kind of smooth brain? There's no, people like that have no room for nuance, though. Yeah, I don't know. Brutal says again, there aren't enough asteroids in the entire arm of the galaxy to crush this planet to find enough dust to make this crap stop.
Oh no, it's ridiculous. Like, but no. If things like this happen, like they did with Coors Light, like the boycotts and stuff, well, we would be out of this shit like already.
Oh, Bud Light? Yeah. If more people, if more consumers reacted like that to every single brand, then yeah, this issue would have solved itself. Yeah. You could use yikes, Joe. Yeah, but sparingly. Like these people, that's like their go-to for everything. It's just, and it's not even the word. It's just the way the you know what I mean? Like you can just hear
truth, Papa Cotton, truth.
Yeah, she would be funny if she was funny. That's it. And that was her being, it's a thing about women not being funny. But it was, I don't know. I've met a few women that are, legit funny that I didn't want to sleep with, and that's not why they were funny to me. Oh Jesus. I don't know. I don't know. It was a long time ago, and I was drunk. Anyway, but no, she's. I mean, I you know, I'm by comedian standards. I mean, I think I don't know. Like, how many legitimately funny female comedians are there? Like, in all seriousness, I'm trying to think.
That's a good question.
I mean, there's crickets in the fucking background, you know? I mean, I should put some backing music on for that because there was nothing. I mean,
one chick's name.
I thought Eliza Schlesinger was funny, but then she became a feminist, and it's like, oh, she's just ridiculous. She's just fucking ridiculous. Hey, Chrissy, I don't know. Like, her impressions are, I think, funnier than her stand-up. I'll say that. Like, her Frost thing was funny.
Not too bad.
I mean, she was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nelson says, oh, God, a fried chicken joke. At least she didn't make a sickle seller and I've never met my dad joke. Right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah, she does. Yeah, that's I said. Joe says her Grace Randolph is great too. Yeah, she does it. She does good impressions. Like I said, her Frost or Grace. Yeah, those are legit funny. But look up Jessie Jetski Johnson. She's hilarious. All right. Like I said, Eliza Schlesinger was funny. When she was on Last Comic Standing. And there's another one. Oh Jesus Christ! And it's not just because she's Jewish. It was Rachel, her last name ended in Steen. Feinstein, Rachel Feinstein. That was, she was.
Rachel Feinstein?
Yeah. Yeah, she used to be. I don't know what she looks like anymore. When I first, came across her stand-up, I was like, man, she was really, really cute and really funny. I'm like, damn. Some of her stand-up was funny. Yeah, she didn't look bad.
I think I remember her.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't look bad. Oh my God, Amy Schumer was her maid of honor at her wedding, and that's that.
Yep.
That's that. Yeah, she's friends with Amy Schumer, and she's out.
That's like being friends with Lisa Lampanelli.
Oh. Lisa Lampanelli.
He just talks about how much she takes the BBC all the time.
That's it. I was like, I don't need to listen to a fat chick talk about how much she takes black dick. I just don't. Mm-hmm. I don't. That's not. I mean, that's like the lowest common denominator of comedy. Have a great day, Fake Ty, dude. Take care, my man.
Yeah.
I got to about wrap her up anyway because I hear a lack of activity upstairs, which means that things are probably wrapping up there. So I'm going to try to get a video out this afternoon still because it is a fucking 90 degrees outside and I really have nothing to do outside today. So I'm going to try to get a video done and I'm going to watch Dynamite. I'm going to throw it on the TV and watch it and write my review. What's that? Isn't it on the website or something? Don't they have it on their website, or do you have to have an app to get it?
You might need TNT or TBS to watch it, unless you have cable.
I got rid of my cable.
Yeah,
because it was on demand, wasn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there goes that option. Ah, fuck it. We'll do it live. We're gonna watch it tonight anyway. I was writing my notes tonight. But yeah. So, what time we starting tonight?
Right after Vinny's. So probably says at 5. It's like an hour. So 7. Probably.
All right.
Give everybody a little hour because I know he usually eats around right after his stream. So give him an hour or whatever, and then we'll go live. We have that and ROH too. We'll watch ROH last.
I've got because I gotta go. I gotta go to a birthday party at 5. Okay. So I'll probably be back right around the time we start or shortly thereafter. So.
All right.
But yeah, so join us over there tonight, and then tomorrow night we're doing the main event at 9:15, and then we'll be playing some kart afterwards, right? You're on. You're good tomorrow night.
Yep, I'm good tomorrow night.
We'll be doing some Mario Kart madness then. And you know it comes in right as we're ending. Thanks for jumping in, man. Smack that like. But yeah, we gotta wrap her up here because I gotta go and get some other stuff done and eat because I can't just eat a bagel in the morning. It doesn't work. It's lunch. Not enough to. It's not. Almost. I know. So it is.
I'll eat lunch.
I'm going to at this point. Let me go through and thank this chat. Hang on a second. It's too fucking quiet. There we go. Get some resonance going here. Let's see who we got up in here this morning. So we had let's scroll up to the top. We had Tina Bojan, Phantasmagorical, Brutal Morningwood, Fake Tide Dude, Bone, Jason Holt, Ryan Roger Athay, Nelson the Psychopath, Brightest Day, Joe's Atmosphere, Gap After Dark, my mod. Thank you for posting links, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Keely Chow, of course, Keely. Godzillionaire. Let's see. Brutal Morningwood. Papa Cotton. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate it. Tollbat stopped in. CJP was here. You know it. Stopped in. St. Floyd of Fentanyl. Thank you for being here. I swear to God, whoever runs that account's great. But thank you, everybody. We appreciate you guys. Check us out later at 7 p.m. Eastern on Draven's channel for Dynamite and ROH. And yeah, we will check you guys later. Like I said, I'll try to get a video. I'll try to get a video or two done. I'm going to do one for the other channel over there, Geekly Gazette. And yeah, we'll try to reschedule, get Nerdette on. Like I said, I'll try to contact her through email. So thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'm Etep Okuian from The Place to Be Reviews. We've been here with all of you. If we don't see you, have a great day. A pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
I could do this all